Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Jai Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari, Jai Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari, Jaya Radha Gopi Jana Vallabha, Jaya Girivaradhari, Jaya Girivaradhari, Gopi Jana Gopi Jana Vallabha, Jaya Girivaradhari, Jaya Girivaradhari, Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana, 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 Yashoda Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Yamuna Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Srila Prabhupada ki Nrsimhadeva Bhagavan ki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamutiraye He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nrsimhadeva Bhagwan ki Jai, Bhakta Prahlad ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Happy Nṛsimha Caturdaśī to all of you, and my humble obeisances to all the assembled Vaishnavas. So today we are going to discuss Nṛsimha Leela from various other scriptures. Mainly, devotees have all read Srimad Bhagavatam and Lord Nṛsimha pastimes. Maybe the kids can come on the stage. Upar beti. No drama, okay? No drama. Yeah. Right. So today we will have a very short class. So I beg your attention for only 30 minutes. Okay, please be attentive. One. Vardagopal Prabhu said only 30 minutes. Okay. So do I have your attention? Yes. 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 Thank you. So we all have read Srimad Bhagavatam. We know majority of Nṛsimha pastimes, and we have seen Venkateshwar Govind Prabhu's drama on Lord Nrsimhadeva, and many kids would have performed a drama. But one very beautiful thing is, this Nṛsimha pastime is explained in many scriptures. Many scriptures. So we will see some of the scriptures, how Lord Nṛsimha pastime is explained in Shiva Puran. Nṛsimha Leela is glorified even in Shiva Puran. And we all know when Nrsimhadeva appeared, he was so ferocious, so tejasvi, even Lakshmi Devi got from Narayana's heart and walked away. The place where Lakshmi Devi stays in Narayana's heart is Srivatsa, where Lakshmi is Nivas, staying there. But even Lakshmi Devi had not seen so ferocious form of Nrsimhadeva. Many devotees who don't understand English. All understand English. You guys are the spokespeople. Thank you. So, Lakshmi Devi had never seen Narayana in this form. He was equal to 1,000 suns. So ferocious. It is so handsome to watch wild stallion and lions with big mane. So majestic it is. And when Nrsimhadev is roaring and turning his head, his hairs were nothing but flames of fire. And when he turned, the Devas and all used to come on Airavata and on their celestial vehicles. And they were so scared. None of the Devas had seen Lord Narayana in this form. Even Lakshmi Devi had not seen. She also felt scared. So she slowly walked out of his heart. Then all the Devas standing in line, each one is pushing the other, you go and pacify the Lord. They all finally said, Indra, you please go. Indra was so scared. He got on Airavata and ran away from the place. He flew with Airavata. And Nrsimhadev just roared and turned his head. One single hair hit Airavata and Airavata, twing, he came and fell down. Then they called Ganeshji because Lord Ganesha is disciple of Nrsimhadev. In Mahabharata it is said, before writing Mahabharata, Ganeshji prayed to Lord Nrsimha. Yatpada pallava yugam vinidaya kumbha dvandve pranama samesa ganadhi raja. Ganesha always prays to Nrsimhadev, and before writing Mahabharata, Ganesh worshipped Nrsimhadev. But one interesting part is, Ganeshji had seen Lakshmi Nrsimha, Shanta Nrsimha, all Nrsimhas except Ugra Nrsimha. He also has never witnessed Nrsimhadev in this form. Initially in ISKCON, there was no Nrsimha prayers. In the initial days, in ISKCON, we had only Samsara Dhava, Mangalarati prayer. There was no Nrsimha prayer. When devotees were distributing in airport, and once police people in America beaten our devotees black and blue, then Prabhupada said, you can pray to Nrsimhadev and go. And in 1984, when Mayapur temple was attacked by 25 gundas. How many of you have been to Mayapur? Many of you. The place where now Prabhupada ji is sitting, that is where Radha Madhav were in those days. Now you know Prabhupada's place there? There Radha Madhav was there. No gopis, only Radha Madhav. 25 gundas came to Mayapur temple. They beat and harassed many devotees, took Radharani Murti and ran away. So Madhav is original old Madhav and Radharani is new. Radharani, they just took Radharani and threw her in Ganges. Then devotees decided to have Nrsimhadev. So even Ganeshji had never seen Nrsimhadev like this. And that is how they installed Sthanu Nrsimha, Ugra Nrsimha in Mayapur. This form is not there anywhere in the universe. I don't know whether you have closely watched. He is standing on one leg. Nrsimhadev in Mayapur, standing on one leg. Another leg is just toe, ready to jump. He's almost ready to jump. So with one leg on the floor and one on the toe, he's about to jump. So even Ganesh ji का गुरु है नरसिंहदेव, फिर भी गणेश जी भी अभी तक ऐसा एक रूप नहीं देखा है. Never seen a form like that. So they said, Ganesha, he's your spiritual master, you go. And he also scared. Everybody is scared. Then each one said, I have to buy vegetable, I have to go to market, I have to go. They all disappeared. Then Brahma ji told, Lord Shiva, you please go. Somehow pacify this lion. Now let us enter into Shiva Puran. If you go to Karnataka, there is a form called Sharabha. Saraba. Sharabha. Yeah. Aage aa jaiye. Open this door and go out like that. Yes. Maybe kids can come on the top. Yes. Hare Krishna. Okay. So now we have only this chair left after the program. Okay. Right. So, can I get your attention? Yeah. So if you go to Karnataka, there is a special form of Lord Shiva called Sharabha. Shiva is called Sharabeshwara. How many of you have heard this name? Sharabha? Oh, many. Lord Shiva is called Sharabeshwara. This is a special form of Lord Shiva with lion head. If you go to any traditional temple in South India, you can see pillars, and on top of pillars there will be a lion holding the roof. Have you seen that? Yeah. Yeah, it's called Vyali, it's called Sharabha. Lion's head, and sometimes it's a cow's body, sometimes it's a horse, sometimes it's an elephant, but with a lion's head. That is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's special form, who holds the temples, Sharabha. So because all the gods, all the devas were so scared of Nrsimhadeva, and Nrsimhadeva is still roaring and shaking his head. Is roaring like a lion. Of course, he's a lion. Roaring and shaking his head and things like that, and all the large intestine, small intestine of Hiranyakashipu, everything on his body, nails. Amazing explanation. Nrsimhadeva's nail is as hard as diamond and as soft as lotus. How can that be possible? Can we say this girl, this devotee, small girl, she's so beautiful and so ugly? Can we say like that? Is it possible? Balwant Prabhu is very rich and very poor. Can we say that? We can't use both the terms. But this is, the Purana says, Lord Nrsimhadeva's nail is soft as lotus and hard like diamond. That's not possible. Inconceivable. Krishna is inconceivable. Adyam Purana Purusham Navayavvanam cha. Krishna is the oldest, but Krishna is very new. How do you say? He is the oldest, at the same time he is new. Can we say like that? This building is the oldest building, but a new building. Impossible. Only in Krishna's thing, only in about when Lord we can use this. And Acharya says, how that is possible? As old as sun and as new as sunshine. Sun is very old, but sunshine is new. It's very inconceivable. Krishna is inconceivable. Nrsimhadeva is inconceivable. All the gods ran away. So Lord Shiva felt a little sympathy for the devas. Then he brought this form. Which form? Sharabha. So there is Nrsimhadeva, human body, and roaring lion's face. Another lion came. Lord Shiva, lion's face and animal body. Sharabha also came. Now, Shiva Bhaktas say, Sharabha defeated Nrsimha. Vaishnava say, Nrsimha defeated Sharabha. But Madhvacharya said what exactly happened. Both the lions became friends and they were cracking jokes. both the lines. So Sharaba became so happy seeing Nrsimhadev. So Sharaba, Lord Shiva went and licked Nrsimhadev. Nrsimhadev became very happy, hugged Sharaba and started licking. That's how animals show love, you know. Both of them started licking each other. There was no fight, they became friends. Then Sharaba walked from that place, declaring to Devas, Devas, don't feel scared. Don't have doubt. Lord Nrsimha is the most merciful form. Please offer your prayers. All of you will be blessed. And it is declared by Sharaba and recorded in Shiva Purana. So, Nrsimhadev's story is explained in different Puranas. Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki. I thought something. When we said Jai, they opened the screen. Okay. So now, let's move to Brihad Nrsimha. There's nothing, Baba. There's nothing. So let's move to Brihad Nrsimha Purana. What this Purana speaks about Lord Nrsimhadev. If you have read Bhagavatam, you all know that when Hiranyakashipu went to jungle for tapas, meditation, Kayatu, Hiranyakashipu's wife, was pregnant. Yes or no? Yes. Now the question asked by Purana, how a demoniac person, a demon, the first Asura in creation, how can he get such a great devotee as son? So the answer is given in Brihad Naradiya Purana. Hiranyakashipu went to jungle for tapas. At that time, Kayatu was pregnant and Hiranyakashipu meditated for 10,000 years. Now Acharyas ask a question. Do you mean to say Kayatu was pregnant for 10,000 years? Is that possible? No. 10,000. How do you know? So 10,000 years Kayatu was pregnant. So a very beautiful instance is given in Brihad Naradiya Purana. When Hiranyakashipu went to meditate, and all the devas know this guy is going to become terrific. Whatever boon you give him, he's going to destroy the whole world. So let us stop his meditation. And there is no way they could stop Hiranyakashipu's meditation. Even though ants have eaten all his flesh and everything, still just bones is meditating. So severe penance. So what Narada did, Narada took a form of a tiny bird, came and stood next to Hiranyakashipu, and he's very deeply meditating. This bird is chanting Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. So Hiranyakashipu was hearing that. So he got so angry, he chased that bird. The bird again came and started chanting Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. He got so irritated, Hiranyakashipu stopped the penance and went home. And Kayatu asked me that you are going to meditate for 10,000 years. Why did you stop the penance and you came back? Then Hiranyakashipu said, I was so irritated and disturbed by these devas. They are not allowing me meditate peacefully. They are constantly chanting Narayana's name. My heart, my mind, my senses, everything is filled with Narayana. Now I don't want to meditate. Because if I meditate, I will be meditating on my enemy. I don't want to do that. So he stayed for some time at home. That is the time Kayatu became pregnant. So even enemy like Hiranyakashipu, even if enemies hear the holy name of Lord Krishna, they will also be purified. For a short period, Hiranyakashipu's consciousness was filled with what? That short period. Then he went and continued his penance. Because of that, Kayatu could carry Prahlad in her womb. Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki, even an enemy like Hiranyakashipu, he was so detrimental against Hari. His whole purpose was to defeat Hari. Even he heard the holy name, then he got purified. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nrsimhadeva Bhagwan ki. We all know from Chaitanya Charitamrita how Advaita Acharya invited Lord Chaitanya to come into this material world. How did Advaita Acharya invite Lord Chaitanya? Abhisheka with Tulasi and Gangajal for Shalagram. But Chaitanya Mangala says that was Nrsimha Shalagram. So Advaita was doing Abhishek to Nrsimha Shalagram, so that Lord Chaitanya was invited to appear in this material world and save all the living entities. So merciful. Then Sharaba came. Then Nrsimhadev became so happy seeing Sharaba. Both the lines licked each other and Sharaba happily left. By the time Nrsimhadev was little sobered out. So slowly the demigods, Devas, became little courageous. Brahma said, I am very sorry, all this because of me. He only started this program. When Hiranyakashipu meditated, Brahma would have told, see, this is not possible. Narayana is supreme, Kapura, Chapa, Tapa, go back. But Brahma only gave all the promises, all the vardhan. I should not be killed on daytime, okay, not in the night, not okay, not human, okay, not by animal, okay, everything okay, okay. So finally Brahma went, it's all because of me. I only created this problem. So when all the devas slowly came forward and started glorifying, Nrsimhadeva was so happy with them and supplying unlimited blessings on that day. And finally they pushed Prahlad to go forward. Because even then, devas were keeping a little distance, not getting too close with Nrsimhadeva. Because his hands were nothing but flames of fire. There were flames of fire from his eyes, from his nostrils, from his ears. He just roaring and shaking his body and moving. And this beautiful looking Prahlad came with a garland in his hand. When Prahlad came close by, Nrsimhadev became so Shanta Rupa, lifted Prahlad and put him on his lap and started licking all his body like that. The lions, that's how they express love to the cubs, licking him. And Prahlad was being licked all by Nrsimhadev, right? Then Nrsimhadev became so happy and asked Prahlad, what do you want? Prahlad said, amazing quality. Prahlad said, my demoniac father, Rakshas Raja, please forgive him. Right? Then it's amazing quality of Prahlad. He forgave his father, all those things his father did, he forgave that immediately. On top of that, he forgot those things. It's very difficult. Forgive and forget. Many people would have heard us in life. We may, with a broad heart, we may forgive them. But will you forget that incident? Is that possible? No. They have a lot of experience. You will not forgive, right? You will not forget, right? Sure? Yeah. You will write in your diary and keep. Shambhu. Forgetting is impossible. But Prahlad completely forgot forgot that incident. This is a true Vaishnava. Day when we are able to practice like that, our going back is guaranteed. When we can first personalities who have hurted us. Nrsimhadev became so happy and asked Prahlad, what do you want? What were you want? And Prahlad said, please forgive my father and give him liberation. And Nrsimhadev became so happy, embraced him to his bosom, and with love Nrsimhadev said, and Nrsimhadev's voice is like roaring voice, like a bell metal. Nrsimhadev said, wow. That's how you don't have to ask that. The moment a person becomes pure devotee in a parampara, 3 generations, his ancestors, his forefathers, 3 generations before and 3 generations after will get liberated. Hare Krishna, we are in class. So 3 generations before and 3 generations after will get liberated. But Prahlad, you are so dear to me. I multiply the 3 into by 7. So 21 generations before and after will get liberated. What a heavy responsibility is lying on our shoulders. If we all turn into pure devotees, how many living entities will be liberating? Srivas Prabhu would liberate 2,000 devotees. Every devotee will be liberating 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So that is why this mission is very important. This is not a